Are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, it's another situation. Look at the corruption. The corruption. Well, there's 100,000 people in Alabama that can't drink the water and won't be able to have water to drink or to cook with till sometime in the fall if they're lucky. Chemical contamination has left over 100,000 Alabamans without drinkable tap water. Talk about the Crimson Tide. How about the contaminated tide? It's possibly, it would be fall or later before, according to the warning issues by officials, the West Morgan East Lawrence Water Authority advised roughly 100,000 residents of Alabama not to use their tap water for drinking or cooking, as it has been contaminated with potentially hazardous chemicals that can cause cancer, birth defects, and developmental problems in children. Sounds like Flint, Michigan. Well, the warning comes on the heels of a U.S. Environmental Protection Agency advisory that revealed higher than previously thought levels of synthetic chemicals known as PFOS or PFOA. And don't ask me to tell you what that means, because the word is 21 letters long. I'm just telling you the chemicals from a plant seeping into the water, flowing downstream. Scientists say that PFOS and PFOA in the blood of nearly all the people they've tested, but in low concentrations, according to the EPA. Now, WMEL, the water people, the authorities there of the West Morgan East Lawrence Water Authority, the general manager there, Don Sims, has advised residents in Lawrence and Morgan counties, Alabama, to avoid the tap water for either drinking or cooking until further notice. The utility supplies water to nearly 100,000 people in 2 counties, as well as up to 10,000 direct residential customers. I recommend that all of our customers do not drink our water until we are able to bring the temporary system our engineer is designing online, according to Sims at a news conference. The warning covers not only fresh water, but even water boiled and filtered at home. It just won't work, since neither method can remove the chemical contaminants. And after building up in people and animals over time, PFOS and PFOA can also cause liver and thyroid damage, as well as immune system problems. Small children and expected women, the 2 categories, are most at risk. I would rather be overcautious than undercautious, said Sims. I'm not a doctor, he said. I'm not a chemist. But when they tell one class of people the water's not safe, I don't want to be the one to say to you, drink it, and you don't. So I said nobody should drink it. The warning could remain in place until at least the fall, when $4 million of a temporary system is expected to replace the current one, possibly in September, and it won't be done by then. Since when does the government ever get anything done on time? First of all, since when does the government of the United States right now, in its broken, dysfunctional, corrupt condition, ever get anything done? They can never do anything fiscally responsible. They can't implement anything. They're all on vacation or golfing on your dime. And if you're drinking contaminated water, well, what are they supposed to do about it? This is the summertime. They got stuff to do. But they're collecting taxes. And believe me, they're still charging these people for their water bill. I'm telling you, we're so tired of it. And Hillary says, why make America great again? It's already great. Hey, Hillary, go tell the people in Alabama how great it is. And while you're at it, stop in Flint, Michigan and tell them how great it is there. Matter of fact, Why don't you go tell the multiple hundreds and actually millions of Americans who've lost their job over the last 7.5 years of the Obama administration, tell them just how wonderful it is. And then when you're done, explain to us the Obama foreign policy, military foreign policy that has wrecked the Middle East and has left thousands of American soldiers dead in the sands of the Middle East with nothing to show for. The only thing I can see that's being accomplished by the foreign policies, of which Hillary was a part of, is Gitmo is being closed. That might be the only thing they can accomplish. And if you're proud of that, I've got some swampland, Alabama, to sell you. Oh, excuse me, contaminated water to drinking in Alabama. Cheap. We can get you bottled cheap and send it out to wherever you want it. It's contaminated, but don't worry about it. Pray for America. Okay, and pray one for another. Pray for these people in Alabama. Just pray for them because they're going to need our prayers. Dysfunctional government continues.